Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 Winter Commencement at Drury University. Commencement is an important and special occasion, both a conclusion and a beginning. Drury University has a long and distinguished history of providing the best in liberal arts and professional learning in service of what Aristotle called phronesis, or practical wisdom. Today, phronesis calls us to new heights of global and civic engagement, cultivating the intellectual experiences that lead to ever more meaningful contributions to our regional, national, and global communities. We begin this morning with the processional. The wearing of academic regalia and the form of the ceremony are parts of a time-honored tradition dating back to the medieval period. The newest members of the class of 2025 are prepared to join this community. They now enter the arena, led by Mace Bearer, Dr. Natalie Precise, President of the University, Dr. Jeff Frederick, and Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Walt George. Please rise as you are able for the procession.
Would you please join with me in an attitude of prayer? Gracious and eternal God, as we gather on this winter day, we pause in gratitude for the warmth of community, the light of learning, and the promise of new beginnings. We thank you for these graduates, each one a testament to perseverance, curiosity, and resilience. Bless this moment of celebration. May it honor the work they have done, the challenges that they have overcome, and the dreams they now carry forward. Surround them with courage as they step into new roles and new responsibilities, and grant them wisdom to use their knowledge well, compassion to serve others generously, and integrity to lead with purpose. We ask your favor upon the families, friends, faculty, and staff who have supported and shaped them along the way. And as the season reminds us of reflection and renewal, may each graduate walk confidently into what comes next, guided by hope, strengthened by community, and inspired to make a meaningful difference in the world. In this spirit of gratitude and expectation, we dedicate this ceremony to your glory and to the flourishing of all gathered here. In your name we pray. Amen. You may be seated.
Welcome, graduates, to the celebration of this important achievement in your lives. We are called by the mission of Drury University to be our best selves, to open our minds to a diversity of views and peoples, and to use knowledge to engage meaningfully in our global community. In the years ahead, it is our wish that you look back on this day as a noble reminder of a quest for meaning, understanding, and humanity that characterized your time at Drury. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the lectern President Frederick.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, that's what I'm looking for right there. Let me start this morning by congratulating every one of our graduates. You did it. A few obstacles popped up along the way, and you overcame them. A couple of doubts may have made their way into your thinking, and you brushed them aside. On days that you might have given in or given up, you did not. A lot of the hard work you set about to complete may have seemed insurmountable, but you climbed the mountain one day at a time. And today we celebrate your achievements. We honor your stamina, your resilience, your excellence, the courage to get to today. We honor your character. We honor your ability to work individually and in groups. And we honor your commitment to do all that it took to earn a Drury degree. You now enter the everlasting ranks of the One Drury community, each of us forever bound by a ribbon of the personalized, relational, educational experience that is the mission of this institution. I ask all who are able to stand to do so and offer a round of applause for our graduates. The veterans and military members living, working, and receiving their education at Drury University are a valued and vital part of our campus community. We recognize and we also honor their sacrifices, but also the sacrifices of their families. And we value the life experiences as they broaden the diversity of our faculty and our staff and our student body. As such, students graduating from Drury University who serve or have served or will be serving after graduation in the United States Armed Forces have been invited to wear a red, white, and blue honor cord at today's ceremony in recognition of their service to our country. I now invite all those individuals to stand and be recognized. Drury University exists in large part to help our students find their people, and their purposes and the skills necessary to change their world. Today is a celebration of all the good work you have completed, to the way in which your calling and your sense of self and purpose will be fulfilled in the years ahead, and to the accumulation of so many lifelong skills from so many different Drury experiences, each of which will carry you forward into your bright future. Just the same, it's also a celebration of all who traveled with you on this journey. Your family, your friends, your spouses and partners, your classmates who have already graduated, and those who will be at one of these ceremonies in the months and years ahead. Your coworkers, your neighbors, friends from back home, and acquaintances you might have met just the other day. Graduates, please stand and honor the people, present or not, who helped make today possible for you. Thank you. Our university is possible because of the dedicated team of faculty, scholars, and teachers, staff members and coaches, trustees and community members, and friends of the university who bring the Drury educational experience to life, sometimes without fanfare or notoriety. From our beautiful campus and the stately buildings, to the people who prepare food and process financial aid, who support student success in any number of ways, who promote well-being and provide safety, and pour their expertise into the courses you take, and they mentor you, and they challenge you, offering a kind word, but also reminding you that you can do hard things, and all that comes in between. The Drury Village is like no other. I'll ask all of our faculty and any staff, trustees, and alums and community partners that are present to stand so that we can recognize you. At this time, I'd like to introduce the platform party. Behind me on the platform, from your left to right, are Mr. Michael Jasinski, a Drury University senior who will lead us in the alma mater later in the ceremony, Mrs. Karen Parnell, president of the Drury University Alumni Council, Dr. Charles Neff, university chaplain, Mrs. Mary Schrag, our commencement speaker, who will be more fully introduced to you in just a moment, Mr. Walt George, chair of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Beth Harville, Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Alan Sorensen, Associate Provost, Dr. Abigail Kingsford, Director of the Master's Programs in Communications and Nonprofit and Civic Leadership, Dr. Asika Cosgrove, Director of the Master's Program in Education, Dr. Regina Waters, Director of the Master's Programs in Integrative Leadership in Public Safety and in Service Leadership, and Dr. Natalie Precise, Dean of the School of Education and Child Development. Please join me in welcoming these individuals here today. I now invite Mr. George to the lectern to introduce today's commencement speaker.
Good morning. It's my privilege to introduce our winter commencement speaker, a leader whose career has strengthened communities across Missouri for more than 4 decades. Mary Haas Schrag is the founder and chairman of the board at Physical Therapy Specialist Clinic, the first locally owned private physical therapy practice in both West Plains and Mountain Grove. For 35 years, she has expanded access to compassionate, high-quality care in rural communities. Work grounded in the belief that every Missourian deserves to live a healthy, dignified life. As of July 1st of 2025, Mary transitioned Physical Therapy Specialist Clinic to an employee stock ownership plan for her staff. Her leadership, however, reaches far beyond her clinic. Mary currently serves as president of the Missouri State Board of Education. She helps guide policy that impacts students and classrooms across the state. She also serves on the Missouri Safe and Secure Schools Board, the Missouri State University Foundation Board of Trustees, and the boards of Central Bank and Isabel's House. Her service has been recognized widely. She's been named one of Biz 417's Women Who Mean Business, one of Ingram's 50 Missourians You Should Know, and a recipient of the prestigious Missourian Award. She has chaired major philanthropic efforts, including raising over $800,000 for the American Cancer Society. And she's participated in medical mission work across Jamaica, Ghana, and Guatemala. Through every chapter of her life, Mary has modeled what it means to lead with purpose, humility, and an unwavering commitment to others. Please join me in welcoming our 2025 Winter Commencement Speaker.
I feel like Mr. George did such a great job, maybe we just stop there. So, thank you. What a privilege and honor it is to be here on this important day to celebrate you on such a pivotal time in your life. I want to thank Dr. Fredericks and his team for allowing me this opportunity, and I want to thank Dr. Fredericks and Melinda for their great leadership at Drury. I was asked to speak today about my experience at Drury, but more importantly, the impact that Drury has had on my path forward. Like yours, many years ago, this day was thrilling and I was filled with excitement for the future. Although I had some plans, I could never have predicted the path that my life would have taken me. When I was in second grade, my family moved from Arkansas to Thayer, Missouri. And that is when I met the most influential teacher in my life, Miss Hilton. I was one of only a few kids who could not read, and no one really understood why. Miss Hilton recognized that I had dyslexia, and though at the time it was not really known or understood, she had the skills and believed in me and was able to catch me up with my classmates with only a month. Her skills changed my life. Despite my rocky start, you all will have to forgive my rough voice this morning. Despite my rocky start, I became a strong student and athlete. I earned a full ride to Drury on a Junior Miss scholarship, and I was thrilled to come to Drury because of the stellar science reputation it had. I knew I wanted to go into healthcare. When I arrived at Drury, I quickly discovered that my academic preparation did not match the rigor of what I was stepping into. I had a steep learning curve. Drury challenged me, but they also really supported me. The support came through professors who saw potential and poured into me. Professors like Dr. Reichard, who was my freshman writing class teacher, Western Civilization. Some of you may recognize that. One of our first assignments was a 30-page paper on the book Deliverance, with footnotes and bibliography. I had never written a paper more than 3 pages. I barely knew what a footnote was, and I was really confused on the bibliography. How did the Bible fit in here? There was much to be learned. When I turned in my paper, Dr. Reichert handed everyone's back except mine. And then he looked at me and said, "Could I meet you in my office after class?" So I knew I had done either really well or very poorly, but I was concerned it was the latter. When I met with him, he asked questions to better understand how my background had prepared me for college and to identify the gaps. We started there as Dr. Reichert helped me build the skills I needed to succeed. That's the Drury difference, the kindness, support, and challenge I needed to grow into someone ready to take on the future. With that kind of support, I graduated in just 3 years with a degree in biology and psychology. Just weeks later, I started physical therapy school at the University of Missouri. I'd only applied to Mizzou, and I didn't really realize how competitive it was until I got my interview. I learned that there were 36 slots for 350 applicants. But Drury had prepared me with the capability and confidence to step forward, and I was accepted. I graduated from Mizzou in 1984 and had several work options. Ultimately, I decided to return to West Plains to the hospital. They did not have rehab services, and they did not have any physical therapist in the King County area. I didn't know what I didn't know, but Drury had given me the self-confidence to try. I knew if I worked hard, I would figure it out. During the 6 years at the hospital, I had a supportive administrator and great coworkers. The administrator, Colin Collins, allowed me to take risk and grow. I succeeded and I failed, but I learned a lot. By the time I had left, I'd grown the hospital PD department, hired other physical therapists, developed a strong outpatient clinic, signed 7 area nursing homes to contracts, created a home health program, signed 2 smaller hospitals to work, and hired a speech pathologist to launch our speech therapy. On October 30th of 1990, my 30th birthday, I worked my last day at the hospital, and that is when I then opened my own practice, the physical therapy specialist. That clinic is still going strong 35 years later. We have a large outpatient practice serving over 500 patient visits a week. Recently, I transitioned the business into an employee-owned ESOP, giving those who helped me build the practice the opportunity to grow it in the future. Over 40% of my employees have been with me 20 years or longer, and I do have one part-time employee who's practiced with me the whole 42 years I have practiced. She did not start out as a therapist, but she went back to school, and we've had a great journey together. Drury gave me many skills I needed to build the business, even in classes outside of the sciences, like Intro to Business and Finance. It was the casual conversations with classmates, the professors who challenged us, and the way Drury approached a lifelong learning that made the difference. This is a place that cultivates curiosity, encourages connections, and promotes a culture of service. And those are the things that have shaped every chapter of my life since. I have been blessed with great parents, a wonderful husband, amazing daughter and son-in-law, 3 beautiful grandchildren, great coworkers, and many dear friends. But it was the direction and purpose that Drury instilled in me that helps propel me forward every day. I've served on 3 statewide boards for nearly 3 decades. My first appointment was at the age of 28 to the Physical Therapy Commission of the Board of Healing Arts. I was initially appointed by Governor Ashcroft and then reappointed by Governor Carnahan for a total of 12 years. In 2001, I was appointed to the SMSU Board of Governors by Governor Bob Holden, that is now Missouri State University, and I served there for 10 years. In 2019, I was appointed by Governor Parsons to the Missouri State Board of Education, where I currently serve as president. I've served on numerous boards and done many medical mission trips, but it is the experiences from Drury that reminds me of the principles that I have learned and the importance of learning, growing, and serving. As I reflect on what carried me forward from Drury, 3 core values raised to the top. First, capability. Drury gave me the knowledge and skills to pursue a path I never imagined. Confidence, the kind that comes through challenge, resilience, and professors who believed in me before I fully believed in myself. And third, a commitment to service, a deep, lifelong drive to use what I've been given to help others, whether through healthcare, education, leadership, or community. So today, as you step forward in your future, I hope you take the time to celebrate. Celebrate your work. Celebrate the people who made it possible, your professors, your family, your friends, your mentors. As you launch into your next chapter, ask yourself, what inspires me? What stirs my curiosity? What gives me a sense of purpose? Then chase it. Chase that joy and purpose. And take risk. Safe is comfortable, but it is the unknown, the hard things, the detours, the seasons of stretching and growing that we find our strength. Believe in yourself. And for me, that means trusting in a higher power. I believe I have purpose, and I believe what is meant for me will not pass me by. Today, we are celebrating you, your efforts, your resilience, and all you have accomplished. Congratulations, graduates. This is just the beginning. And in the words of Mary Oliver, I cannot wait to see what you do with your one wild and precious life.
Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you for your Drury story. Thank God for second grade teachers. And it reminds me that one of you who are merely moments away from walking across this stage and receiving your diploma in a couple of decades may be up here telling your Drury story. That makes me so happy. And now let me invite Dr. Sorensen to present the candidates for master's degrees.
The conferring of degrees is the traditional and recognized practice of accredited institutions of higher education. The degree of Master of Arts in Communication is conferred upon completion of a program of postgraduate study in the theory and practice of integrated communication and organizational leadership. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Communication please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership is conferred upon completion of postgraduate program in the philosophy, strategy, and principles of effective leadership of organizations dedicated to the advancement of our common good. Will the candidates for the Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Education is conferred upon completion of postgraduate accomplishments in the art and science of teaching. Will the candidates for the Master in Education degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Integrated Leadership is conferred upon completion of postgraduate accomplishments in the theory, philosophy, and practice of professional leadership. Will the candidates for the Master in Integrative Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership is conferred upon completion of postgraduate study in the theoretical and practical leadership experience required for the high calling of public service. Will the candidates for the Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? To the graduates of the class of 2025, Drury University extends her congratulations, best wishes, and the blessings of Christo et Humanitati, which is the blessing of Christ and humanity. President Frederick, the candidates who stand before you have been duly certified to receive degrees as indicated in the program. The faculty have recommended the degrees be conferred. I present them to you now for the conferral of their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the State of Missouri, and by approval of the faculty, I hereby confer on you the master's degree, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, in token of which you will now receive a diploma. Will all but the first row please be seated?
As directed by the faculty marshals, please come forward to be hooded and receive your diploma. Thomas L. Garan, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Margie Lee Hoskins, Master in Education, Special Education. Summer Leanne Johnson, Master in Education, Integrated Learning. Victoria Visconti, Master in Education, Special Education. Kristen Amber Danielle Bird, Master in Education, Special Education. Holly Ulbrich, Master in Education, Integrated Learning. Faith Early, Master of Arts in Communication. Kirsten Marie Jones, Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership.
She goes by Nicole, and Nicole will close over.
Nicole Overholzer, Master in Education, Special Education. Angela Kellner, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Chelsea Simone Kling, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction.
Way to go. Congratulations. I now invite Dr. Harvold to present the candidates for undergraduate degrees.
The associate degree is conferred in recognition of successful completion of a prescribed program of study. It represents significant achievement in the lives of those who earn it. The bachelor's degree, dating back to the medieval period, is conferred on individuals who have successfully completed a general degree and disciplinary studies program as prescribed by the faculty. It represents significant achievement in the liberal arts and much praise and distinction. To the graduates of the class of 2025, Drury University extends her congratulations, best wishes, and blessings of Christos et Humanitati, which is the blessings of Christ and humanity. Will the members of the class of 2025 please rise? President Frederick, the candidates who stand before you have been duly certified to receive their degrees as indicated in the program. The faculty have recommended the degrees be conferred. I now present them to you for conferral of their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the State of Missouri, and by approval of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you this degree with all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, in token of which you will receive a diploma. Will all but the first row please be seated?
As directed by the faculty marshals, please come forward to receive your diploma. Emily Elizabeth Perry, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Jennifer Renee Voth, Bachelor of Science. Taylor K. Hartzell, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Madeline Uffman, Bachelor of Science. Lisa George, Associate of Science, graduation with merit, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. McCleary Rose Stark, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude.
Wow.
Caitlin Marmoget, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Chloe Maya Harner, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Ella Hott, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Great job. Way to go. Congratulations.
Lane Michael King, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Wow. Congratulations.
Michael Norman Grant, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, Suma. That's outstanding.
Jonathan Schilling, Bachelor of Science.
Joggers.
You ready for that speech now? Congratulations. Proud of you.
Caden Jogerst, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude.
Wow. Congratulations. Way to go, man. Good job.
Hayden Guthrie Sanson, Bachelor of Arts.
That's right. Congratulations, man. Hope there's a good celebration.
Jennifer Lynn Argetzinger, Bachelor of General Studies.
Way to go, Jennifer. Congratulations.
Jamie Jordan, Associate of Science.
Tegan.
Congratulations. Great job.
Tegan Traynor, Associate of Science.
It doesn't want to stay on, does it? Congratulations.
Grace Browse, Bachelor of Science.
Congratulations. You did such a great job.
Camden Mackey, Bachelor of Arts.
Congratulations. Well done.
Riley Gogol, Bachelor of Arts.
On the barge.
Sounds like the party's with you later. Congratulations.
Morgan Labarge, Bachelor of Arts.
Hunter and Minka.
Congratulations. Oh, that's great.
Alexandria Armenta, Associate of Science.
Pretty good church section there.
Madison Dawn Dale, Bachelor of Arts.
Tiffany Daniel.
Way to go, Madison. Congratulations.
Tiffany Daniel McCall, Bachelor of Science.
Mia L.
Lots of folks are proud of you.
Mia L. House, Associate of Science.
Way to go. Congratulations.
Rhonda Gully, Bachelor of General Studies, cum laude.
Wow. Congratulations. Outstanding work.
Kaylee L. Pogue, Bachelor of Science.
Congratulations. Great job.
Catherine Casado, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Great job.
McKenna Grace Angela Wallace, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Wow. Great job.
Alyssa Faith Angela Wallace, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Alyssa. Great job.
Charles Matkin Motley, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Wow. Congratulations.
Mateo Ledoux, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Wilmer Chavez.
Outstanding. Way to cruise here, man.
Jacob Dalton Volmer Chavez, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Great job, Jacob. Congratulations.
Alexandra Woolley, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations. Yeah, way to go.
Gracie Marie Story, Bachelor of Science.
Congratulations.
Ashley Ann Farina, Bachelor of Science.
Way to go, Ashley. Congratulations.
John J. Wright, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude.
Wow, outstanding work. Congratulations.
Davi Martin Morao, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Suarez.
Congrats. Well done, sir.
Matthew Brian Suarez, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Anastasia S. Stafford, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Outstanding work. Congratulations.
Seth Thomas Scoggin, Bachelor of Arts.
That might be the best applause yet.
Kai William Hinshaw, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science.
One wasn't enough. Let's go for two.
Justin R. Collins, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Eli Cuffey, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Wow. Way to go, Eli. And thank you for your service, sir.
Sarah Jean Hedges, Bachelor of Arts. Sarah's diploma is being presented by her father, Keith Hedges, Professor of Architecture. Shelby Haynes, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Dinwiddie.
There you go. You did it. Absolutely.
Ashley Noel Dinwiddie, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. You going to celebrate?
Anna Davidson, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Great work. Congratulations.
Joshua Rushing, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude.
Adrian Ruha.
Well, you didn't sleep for a few years, did you?
Avery Ruhak, Bachelor of Arts.
Congratulations. Great job.
Karen Ayala, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Amira.
Some folks are pretty proud of you.
Clemente Almaraz, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude.
Wow. Outstanding. You crushed it, man.
Mary Ramos, Associate of Science.
Way to go, Mallory. Congratulations.
Amanda Banks, Associate of Science.
Congratulations.
Sir Katre Say, Associate of Science.
All right. Yeah. Great job.
Jeffrey M. Brown, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Outstanding. Way to go, sir.
Rodney Robert Campbell, Bachelor of Business Administration.
All right. Congratulations, man. Way to go.
Annika R. Warren, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Great job.
Callie Elaine Gower, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude.
Wow. Way to go. Congratulations.
Dallas R.F. Knight, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude.
Outstanding. Congratulations.
Katie Mizell, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude.
Wow. Such outstanding work.
Ethan Thomas Watley, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Aidan C. Cowan, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Wow. You did it all, didn't you?
Madeline Lee Franklin, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude.
Wow, Madeline. That's so great. Congratulations.
Amber Busey, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude.
Congratulations.
Matthew J. Roper, Bachelor of Science.
Outstanding. Congratulations. How about that, huh? Graduates, please rise. It's now time to mark the commencement of your lives as graduates from Drury University. In keeping with a tradition that spans generations, and as an outward sign of the degree you now hold, I invite you to turn your tassels from the right side to the left side of your mortarboards. Congratulations, you are Drury graduates! Please be seated. And now I'd like to invite to the lectern Mrs. Karen Parnell, the president of Drury's Alumni Association.
Wow, it's here. This is a special time for you all. You have completed your journey from Drury students to Drury alumni. Your names will be added to the distinguished list of those who have been where you are now. You have been fortunate to spend your student years at a university that has given you a rich and intellectual atmosphere. You have studied with outstanding professors who have provided you with answers, and more importantly, with questions to help you expand your worldviews and become lifelong learners. It is my hope that as you leave Drury, you remember to stay connected to your Drury family, no matter where your adventures may take you. You proactively engage the Drury Alumni Network. You give back to our alma mater with your time, talents, and treasure. And you have a desire to partner with your fellow Drury alumni to uphold our alma mater as a strong and viable institution of higher learning in our community and across the globe. Drury alumni are everywhere, and you'd be surprised at how often the Drury family is right beside you. In fact, would all Drury alumni in the audience please stand and be recognized? It is a privilege to be a Drury student, and it will be an honor to be a Drury alum. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I, as president, do hereby induct you into the Drury University Alumni Association as the newest members, the class of 2025. Congratulations. As you are able, please rise for the alma mater and the benediction.
Hail, alma mater, Drury to thee, we pledge in word and deed our loyalty, raising this hymn of praise till the heavens ring. Hail, alma mater, Drury we sing. Christ and humanity, thy motto strong, firm stand thy children true against the wrong. Honor thy watchword, service thy aim. Hail, alma mater, Drury proclaim. Thy spirit as a fire plant in each breast with courage drawn from the whisper of quest. Grant be thy destiny, for thee we pray. Alma Mater, Drury alway.
As we conclude this celebration and send these graduates into the world, may the peace of this season rest upon you, a peace that steadies and guides and strengthens. May you carry forward the wisdom gained here, the friendships that have shaped you, and the courage to step boldly into the paths ahead. As winter's quiet beauty invites reflection, may you find clarity in your purpose, joy in your calling, and hope that endures through every season of your life. Go with gratitude for what has been, with confidence for what will be, and with a spirit ready to contribute, to serve, and to lead. May grace surround you, may opportunity meet you, and may light continue to follow your steps. Go in peace, and may this day mark the beginning of all that is good and possible in your journey. Amen. As you're able, please remain standing for the recessional.